This is our jam!
So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over.
Culvers.
When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's
Jam time! Woo!
Hello everyone. This last week we had a few exciting things happen. For one, there was a sheep napping. So my RA has this incredibly fluffy, weird sheep stuffed animal thing. And the other day, it was kidnapped. Not by me.
Hey!
We just kidnapped Alex's
Well, Savannah
sheep.
did.
Just kidnapped
I'm innocent.
the sheep, okay? I found the best hiding spot for it ever. Look in my closet and tell me, do you see a sheep? Do you see a sheep?
Right there!
Okay, you go. Behind here, and there's a giant, I don't think you can see it, it's too dark. It's way back there, stuffed inside of a sweatshirt. It's brilliant. Yeah, so whoever stole the sheep, because it wasn't me, left this scary note on the door, and it said, "You must pay $4 million or some form of chocolate and put it behind the microwave before time is up to get your sheep back." So anyway, a few days later, a chocolate pudding cup appeared behind the microwave, and what do you know, her sheep was returned a day later, and it had a sock over its head and was tied to her bedpost. But it was quite the dilemma.
So the other day I came back from class and I found this ransom note on my door. Someone stole my sheep, my beloved sheep. They stole it and they said that I had to pay in a form of chocolate to get it back, or $4 million. So I chose chocolate and I put it behind the microwave and they returned my sheep with a sock over its head so it couldn't even breathe. Thankfully I took the sock off and it's recovering now. But I also found this. So it's a really polite thief. And I think it's Savannah. I know it's Savannah!
It's not me!
It is, it totally is.
It's Shannon.
Shannon's the thief. Is this gonna be on your YouTube thing? No! No!
Another very interesting thing happened the other day. So, out here, there's this really rich guy named RJ Corbin. He has like all these really beautiful sunflower fields. Like, there's maybe like 3 or 4 of them. And one day, me and a few friends wanted to go, take pictures by them. We're like, oh, we're gonna have a photo shoot. So we like hop on our bikes and start riding down this road. And as we're riding, we start to realize that it's kind of dangerous because it's like a 2-lane road and there's lots of like hills and turns and we're on our bikes and there's like no shoulder and we're like, oh my gosh. So we ended up stopping at this barn and we were, taking some cute pictures and they turned out all cute. But as the sun was setting, we're like, okay, it would really not be smart to ride our bikes back on this road in the dark. So we're sitting there like, what do we do? What do we do? We have our bikes, so like not everyone with the car could come get us. And thankfully we got a hold of David Smith and he came and rescued us and put our bikes in the back of his truck, and he drove us to the safety of the college campus. Also, my friend Leslie's birthday was the other day, and we all got together and watched Narnia and made her some cake balls, and that was fun. And later, me and Leslie took Rachel to Culver's for the first time. And I didn't realize how much, team spirit I had for Culver's until I got here. We're like, no one's heard of Culver's. And I'm like, you gotta try the cheese curds and the lemon ice and, all this stuff. And so I was very excited, and I ordered everything for her. And yes, she liked it. She approved. So yesterday I had a cross-country meet, and let me just say, it was the funnest cross-country meet I have, ever participated in. It was absolutely pouring rain. Just sheets were coming down. And actually where our tent was, it was flooded, and there was just this huge pool, and someone else had saved all of our bags because we were all running. And I ended up getting my PR for my collegiate season. Haven't quite got to my high school PR yet, but it was just so much fun because it was a huge meet. It was absolutely gigantic. There were so many teams there. I think there were 6 races throughout the day, and in my race alone there were 33 teams, one of which was Greenville, and my friend Taylor Thomas was there, and so we got to run together for a while during the race, and that was awesome. Besides that, I can't explain the feeling when you're just running through the rain and you're playing all these epic theme songs in your head. You're da 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 da. It was awesome. it was actually raining so hard that the whole timing system got messed up, and so none of the teams got a place, and no one knows their times or like anything because everything was just so like flooded and rainy, and like the cameras weren't working because it was like literally raining that hard. It was so much fun. Rachel, how do you think your race went?
Awesome. That was so much fun.
Because it was pouring rain.
Woo! Yeah.
It's still pouring rain. Yeah. We're all crammed into our tent. Well, I have a lot of midterms coming up, so there will be a lot of studying in my future, but hopefully we'll have some exciting things going on too. Bye! Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
What's going on right now?
Savannah's gonna cut my hair.
Yes, I
scared.
am. We're gonna do some layers in the back here.
Ah.
It's gonna be great. Okay, so this is for all of you back home who would have laughed at me if I ever said that I could cut hair. Check out these beautiful layers. Come on. I did pretty good.
Picture.
Look at nice clean ends. Oh, focus. Yes. Rachel liked her haircut so much she decided to let me bleach her head. Not my whole head. So she ran to the dollar store in the rain with Emma, and oh my gosh, it's blue.
Are we putting both in?
Yeah, just do it.
Shake it.
Ah!
Shake it.
Shake it.
Shake it. Can we get some pop-up music in here? Which is the second bottle. Wait, I thought this was the developing cream.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That doesn't make sense because this is the only bottle that you can pour stuff into. Oh.
Yes, we are putting the solution to dye her hair. Beautiful.
Okay. Wow.
Oh. It's not doing anything.
It takes a while.
Wait, so after like 5 minutes, should I go up a little more?
Ah.
Yeah, okay. This is my running sister Kaisa,
Be on the internet.
and we are making matching tank tops with the Flamin' Sisters.
Oh wait, just wait.
Because of our hair color.
Matching shorts.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe it finished.
Yes.
The education of his background, he realized that the education of the classroom is changing the separation life that the classroom learning gained, that the knowledge is there. This is good.